addition. And in previous class you have learned 3 and 4 digit addition, and in this class we are going to start 5 and 6 digit additions. First question is, what is addition? What is addition? Addition means putting two numbers together. For examples, 3 pens and here is 5 pens. How to find the addition of these two? Total pens, then what we do? We do addition. 3 plus 5, how many pens? 4 pens. It means putting two numbers together is called addition. In the addition, 7 plus 5. When we add these digits, we get 7 plus 5, how many? 12. In this term, 7 and 5 called addends. It means numbers that we add is known as addends. And after adding the numbers, we get the result. And result of addition is called sum. After adding two numbers or three numbers, we get the result. And result of addition, we call it sum. When we add digits, we follow some steps. First, we arrange the digits in columns. For example, two digits given, 7, 3, 4 and 8. And next digit is 6, 2, 3 and 1. For adding these numbers, first we write these numbers in column. And for writing in columns, we write places over the digits, ones, tens, 100 and 1000. Write the next number. In ones place there is 1, so write 1. In tens place there is 3, then write 3. In 100 place there is 2, then write 2. In 1000 place there is 6, then write 6. After arranging in columns, we add the digits of a column. So first we add the first column digit, 8 and 1. 8 plus 1, 9. Then next, tens column, 4 plus 3, 7. Then 100th column, 3 plus 2, 5. Next, 1000th column, 7 plus 6, 30. The addition of these two numbers is 13,579. Numbers that we add, what we call? It's added. And after adding these numbers, we get result. And the result of addition is called sum. So, what is the sum of these two numbers? The sum of these two numbers is 13,579. Now, we have two types of addition. As you all know, that addition may also involve carry. Two types of addition. First one is addition without carrying. Without carrying. Just take an example. Plus 7,235. First step is arranging columns. Then write the places. And one important thing is always start addition from the right side. Don't start addition from left side. It's wrong method. Always start from the right side. First 8, ones column. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Next one is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is equal to, again add. Next column 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Next one is 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So sum of these two numbers is 8,988. One more example. First arranging columns. 7,304. 3,482. Write the places, ones, tens, hundred, thousand. First 8, ones column digit, 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Then tens place digits, 0 plus 8. When we add 0 in a digit, we get number itself. 0 plus 8 is equal to 8. Next, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Next, thousands column, 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. The sum of these two numbers is 9,786. It's the sum. These terms we call it addends. Clear? Next type of addition is addition with carry. Addition with carry. Let's take an example. Nine. As always, first arrange in columns. Then write the places over the digits. and addition sign. Let's add it. First, ones place. When we add 3 and 9, we get 12. So don't write 12 here. It's ones place. So ones place digit we write in the answer, and the tens place we write over the next place digit. Let's add tens place. Tens column is 1, next 5, next 3. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. Tens place 9. Hundred place is 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Next, thousands place 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So sum of these two numbers is 9892. Sum of this number is 9892. Let's do more examples. First, arrange in columns. Next, write the places. Ones, tens, hundred and thousand. Addition sign. First, add ones column. First, we add ones column digits. Digits are 7 and 6. When we add 7 and 6, we get 30. We get 30. Ones digit we write downside, and the tens digit we write over the next place digit. Let's add tens place digits. Tens place digit 1 plus 5 plus 8. When we add these digits, we get 40. Again, this place digit we write here, and the next digit over the next place digit. Now we add 100 place. On the 100 place, 1 plus next is 6, next one is 4. When we add the digit, we get 11. This one we write here, and this one we write here. Next, we add the thousands place digit 1, 9 and 3. When we add these digits, 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. We write 13 here because no any next digit, no any next place, so write 1 also we give. Understand? Let's take one more example. First, arrange in columns. 8341. Next digit is 2689. Now write the places. Ones, tens, hundred and side, and next over the 4. Next add the tens place digit. Tens place digits are 1 plus 4 plus 8. Sum of these numbers are 13. We write 3 below here and 1 over the next place. Let's take a dead place digit. 1 plus 3 plus 6. Sum of these digits are 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. We write 0 and 1 is over the 1000 plus digit. Let's add 1000 plus digit. 1 plus 8 plus 2. Sum of this digit is 11. So write 11 downside because we write 11 here. Next place is not here. Understand? Next is properties of additions. Additions have some properties of addition. First property of addition is when we change the order of addends. When we change the order of addends, the answer, it means the sum remains same. It means changing the order of addends doesn't change the sum. Changing the order of addends doesn't change the sum. For an example, 7 plus 5. When we add both digits, we get 12. When I change the order of these addends, we put 5 here and 7 this side. Now we add 5 plus 7 is equal to, we get 12. Both are equal. Now I can write this like this also. 7 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 7. It means when we change the order of addends, answer will remain same. It's the first property of addition. With the help of this property, can we fill this blank? Yes, we can fill this blank because we all know that when we change the order of addends, answer will remain same. This number given this side equal means this side addition and this side addition both are same. Answer will be same. When answer is same, if I write 6238 here, then this property will be right. Understand? So next property, in the group of numbers doesn't change the sum. Doesn't change the sum. For example, 7 plus 2 plus 5. 7 plus 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is a different group. First we add 2 plus 5. We get 7 plus 7. When we add 7 plus 7 we get 14. Now change the group of these numbers. First we add 7 and 2. 7 plus 2, 9. Next 5. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. Digits are same, but groups are changed. So I can write plus 5 because both additions are same. It's the second property. Changing the group of numbers doesn't change the sum. Next example. This side the group is 1000 plus 1250. 50. When we add this, we get 2250. And when we add 2250 and 3250, we get 5500. And let's solve this. First add these two digit numbers. 8 1 minute here. 8,000. Both answers is same. So we can say that when we change the group of numbers, it means that cannot change the sum. Next and last properties of sum. Next property is next property is when we get 0 and a number, we get number itself. It means जब आप इसे डिजिट में 0 ऐड करते हो आपको क्या मिलता है, वही डिजिट आंसर में मिलता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल when we add 7, 17 and 0. When we add 17 and 0 we get 17. 0 and 15, we get 15. So third property of addition is the addition of a 0 and a number itself. The addition of a 0 and number is number itself. Let's do some example of properties or properties. These are three examples. In this 21 plus 10 is equal to blank plus 21. When will these two steps will be equal? When I write 10 here. It's the first property of addition. Changing the order of addends does not change the sum. In this 568, this side also 568, equal sign means these two additions are equal. Not given, it's already. So write 962. It's the second property of addition. 284 plus blank is equal to 284. When we will get number itself, what we will add it? We add 0. When we add 0 in 284, we get sum 284. Clear? Next topic is estimate sum. Sometimes we get the estimate values. For examples, nearest tens, hundreds and thousands, we get the estimate amounts. For example, 2, 6, 8, 1. Rounding off this number nearest tens. So, nearest tens before 80 of this digit and after 80, 90 is the tens place. So, which tens are near to 81? 80 is near, so write it's the nearest tens value of this number. Find the estimate sum. For example, ones, tens, hundred. First, find the sum. Carry over the 6. 1 plus 6 plus 7. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. Carry over 2. plus 2 plus 6. 3 and 6, 9. Let's find the estimate sum nearest tens. Nearest tens. So sum of this number is 947. It's ones, tens and 100. Which tens comes before 47? 40 comes before and 50 comes after. Which one is near to 47? 50 near to 47. So estimate sum of this number is estimate sum of 268 and 679 is 950. Estimate sum is equal to 950. Let's take more examples. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. First we add ones column. 9 plus 8 is 17. Carry or 8. Next tens column. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 13, 3 here and 1 this side. Next hundred column. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6. Next thousand place. 7 plus 6 is equal to 30. It's the correct value of this addition, correct sum of this addition. Let's find the estimate sum nearest 100. Estimate sum nearest 100. Estimate sum of which digits? 7289 plus 6348. Sum is nearest 100. Which 100 comes before 637? 600 comes before. After this 700. 637 near which hundreds? Near to 600. So estimate value is 13,600. So estimate value is 13,600. Next question is first write the places. 10,000. First we add ones column digits. 3 plus 9, 12. 12 with 2 here. 1 carry here. Next we add tens place digit. It's 14. 4 here and 1 over 4. Next add 100 place digits. 1 plus 4 plus 8. Sum is 13. 3 here and 1. Next, place add the thousand place digits. It's 8. Next one is 8. So correct value of this addition is 88,342. 88,342. It's find the estimate sum nearest 1000. It's nearest 8,000. It's which thousand is near to 8,342? 8,000 is near. So estimate value is, understand? Next question. In this question, we first change the digits. Find the estimate sum. First, nearest tens. First change in nearest tens is 260 and in this 350. So answer is 0, 1 and 6. Estimate sum is 610. And students, I hope you have purchased your books and doing your work on time. After this, I will send you some questions and all students please complete the questions and send the answers.